Hey guys, it's Hannah. Welcome back to another remodel. I've been gone for a while and I usually start my videos out a little differently. I hope it doesn't shock you to know that my name is not actually MargotRhita. That's not a real name. But anyways, my name is Hannah. This is my Sims and other gaming channel. And I went through a little bit of a rebrand a while ago and then also kind of just left it and didn't continue making content. But I want to start making content again. So we're picking back up where we left off with my San Myshuno remodel. This is part 13 and we are doing the Stargazer lounge. So I don't really have any like big fancy reason for why I stopped making videos. I go through some Sims burnout every once in a while, and I think a lot of creators do, and I don't make money doing this, so it's not like I had any like monetary motivation. So I just took a break and we're back. So I have been struggling with whether or not to completely start over with this or not, like start from square one, but then I was going back through everything I had already redone and I was like, there's just no way. So we're picking up where we left off instead. And I hope that's okay with you. But if it's not, I don't know what to tell you. So anyways, this is a Stargazer lounge. And I don't know why I chose to pick up with this one. I only have a few lots left in San Myshuno before we can move on to the next neighborhood. And this one is actually really challenging to me because it's just a tricky lot. And I think the problem is this expansion came out before seasons, and so in gameplay, if you try to go here and it's like raining or snowing, it's like kind of miserable. So I tried to make it a little more enclosed while also making it not, because that's the whole point of the lot. It's called the Stargazer Lounge because you can like be on a rooftop and look at the stars, right? So I made kind of an enclosed area here that you're seeing with like places to sit, and this is kind of like the quote lounge part with like the piano and live music and stuff. And then there's another area that I'm calling the pavilion, which has like the bar and the dance floor and stuff. And then there's also some outdoor areas. We kept the pool. I really thought about getting rid of it because I just think it's very odd, but I guess it's probably more common than I realized because I don't know, I don't live in like a city. I live in like a small town compared to like somewhere like San Myshuno. So we just don't have things like this here, and I've never been to a place like this, but I think maybe in like bigger, fancier cities there are rooftop bars with pools. So we'll just go with that. But so we kept the pool even though I think it's weird. But yeah, so I just wanted to make it more enclosed, but also not. So I hope that came across. I do have some regrets about this particular room. My thought was like this would be a great like venue for something, like because now we have weddings, you know, and stuff like that. So I made kind of like a little banquet area, and then when I was doing the like editing the video, it looks like a cafeteria, and you'll see it in a second. It's over next to this seating area right here, but I don't know. You'll have to let me know what you think, because in my mind I was like, oh, this would be a great place for like, you know, people to sit for like an event or something. Like you could have a wedding here or a birthday party or like, I don't know, there's so many different events now that didn't exist when this pack came out. So, I don't know. I just don't know if I like the way it looks, but in my mind it had a purpose. But anyways, so this is about wrapping up this main area. This is where you come in. That's the elevator right there. And then there's going to be like the piano and microphone in this big open area. And that'll be it for the main building. And then the pavilion I originally wanted to be just like a covered structure, not like a room. But then I decided, in order for like temperature control, I'm just thinking about seasons here because like it's just really annoying to go somewhere and it's like freezing and your sim has to wear like their winter outfit. So I was like, oh, well, maybe I could just like make it a room and just make it almost all windows. So I kind of swapped out the roof on this main building to be just like an enclosed space. And then I made the pavilion area the glass roof instead. I thought about having them both have glass roofs, but then I decided that looked weird. As far as like a exterior visual, it's not great. But at the same time, I'm just trying to make like a glass shelter. So I don't know. This is a challenging lot and I struggle with it. And I was like thinking about like, oh, I could add more floors or more levels and make it look more appealing. But like, why? I mean, it's like a rooftop bar. It's not like anybody's going to be looking at it from this angle. So I don't know, maybe that was lazy, but in my mind, it's just like, they just wanted a rooftop bar and they built some structures to make it like work with the weather in my mind. I don't know. Maybe it was lazy. I just find this lot really challenging and I think just decorating it was hard. So I don't know. We're getting back into the swing of it here, but if you don't know, I've been remodeling every single neighborhood in The Sims, and I took a good 2-year break, I think, or maybe just 1 year. I don't know how long it's been, but I have a lot of the neighborhoods already completed, and I have some regrets about how I did it. I've been watching some other remodels, like other creators remodel their neighborhoods too, or like create their save files or whatever. And I just wish I had done mine a little differently, but this is like the 9th neighborhood I've already done, so it's just too late to redo it. If I were to redo it, and I'm just telling you this in case this is something you want to do, I would do each neighborhood with base game and then just the content that came with that neighborhood. So like for this neighborhood, I would do base game and city living items only. It's definitely challenging. I tried that. I tried restarting this whole series and just doing like the base game neighborhoods with base game. And it was like really hard and maybe not very enjoyable for me because it's like I had all these items that I wanted to use that I couldn't. So, but I just kind of wish I had done that from the beginning, and then it would make more sense for people like trying to download these lots because I have every single pack, but not everybody does. So anyways, just something that I would change, but at this point we're like halfway through. And the frustrating thing is I keep getting more and more behind because they keep making new neighborhoods, which is great. I'm glad they are, but now it's like I'm even further behind than I was. So we're just continuing on, and I'm learning from my mistakes, and you know, down the line, if I decide to do another save file, I can implement those ideas. But anyways, that's the Stargazer Lounge. This is of course available in the gallery under my Origin ID Hannah Gameplay with 2 Ys, because Hannah Gameplay with 1 Y was taken, and whoever you are, I don't like you. So yeah, please check out my other remodels. They're all linked in the description, and I hope you subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video very soon.